don't have too much to talk about today, but I'm going to take a position in natural gas. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to buy. If I want to buy UNG directly or a um, a driller for natural gas, because I think I did another video that you'll see where I'm just talking that pretty convinced that we're going to have a pretty cold winter here in the U.S. and in the Western Europe, and so I think it's going to put stress on the natural gas prices at the same time that I think the dollar will be falling, and it's something that we haven't really been focused on too much yet, and I think it's time. So I'm just trying to determine what it is. So stand by on that. But if you look at UNG, we got a weekly buy on it. Been waiting, waiting, and waiting, and now I'm just going to try to pick my stock on this. And if I just go with UNG, and if you want to buy it, the target's going to be in this range here. It's going to be in the 12.50 to 13, $14 range. So that's kind of what I'm looking on that front. And then if we go back into looking at SPY today, I mean, what a crazy, boring day. But I think it told us a little bit that they couldn't sell it down from the gap, and so all the Federal Reserve guys have been out. I mean, just banging the drum on better watch out. We're going to raise rates. Better watch out. We're going to raise rates. Better watch out. We're going to raise rates. And they're trying to talk the dollar up, and they're trying to talk the market down a little bit, but it's just not working. They gapped it up this morning. They tried to sell it down all day, but only can really get it halfway there. And if you notice here on my chart is that this is setting up again. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but I think they probably wanted the market to be a little soft going into Yellen, so she can be a hero, and then on Monday have the I don't think it's Labor Day, but if it's not Labor Day, whatever the first day after she does her speech over the weekend, that the market will respond favorably to her speech. And so either her speech is bearish and it's going to really set the market off hard down next week, or it's bullish and they front runner. So I just think my gut's telling me the market will probably stay positive the rest of the week, but tomorrow will tell me a lot. So that's kind of my game plan right now. We took profit off of half of our XIV today. We bought it on an average at 37.25 was my average price, and did I not hit it? And let me see here, XIV. Here we go. And so it's kind of flattish today. So I took off some at 37.63 or 64, and I left half on. So I'm still thinking this will kind of glide up, and we get closer to the speech, we'll probably get a push here. So I'm looking to see if we can get this thing over 38.50, and then hop off for the weekend. So anyway, it's setting up also for another buy, and we're just going to keep playing it that way. What moved and then came back down was gold. So of course, they have no trouble filling the gold gap, and so it's still just underneath the 20. It's underneath moving VWAP, and it's just every time it tries to come up for air, it's getting whacked. So maybe her speech will be kind of dovish, but for sure in September they're not raising rates, and if by chance they do, it'll be the last time they raise rates, and the market will probably react favorably to that. I'm talking about the gold market. So I'll keep trying to pick a spot here. It was interesting. The junior miners went positive today after getting sold off, and then looks like here after hours. That's an after hours bar, by the way, at 1775. Is that it pretty much held up all day today, and tried to recover the gap, but couldn't. And so we'll just see what's going on with that. But I think now everybody's just kind of waiting to see what Yellen says at Jackson Hole. All our minions have been out there talking about them raising rates and the economy doing so well, and how many months have we heard this? So anyway, just sorry it's not such a dynamic report, but we're just kind of just stuck in stasis here. So we're just trying to sell volatility when we can, and then we've just been spending a lot of time looking for short squeeze opportunities like INO, which we had a good day on today. We kept it. I think it keeps moving up. And then I'm looking for another entry here for XON, and waiting for that to set up. I just didn't like the action today, so I didn't buy it. But it looks like it's trying to move higher. I'd like to get it and see if I can catch a dollar move on it. And then I'm in Pac B, and this is definitely a short squeeze or a merger announcement kind of stock for us. We're in at $9, but we're still just been dickering around here at just below it. But I'm waiting to see if I can get a pop and see if we can get a 10% move out of it, and then hop off that train. But we've been having tremendous success once again, as in with Nadex binary options. We started this thing almost 6 weeks ago, and we just do an end of the day trade, and we set that trade up first thing in the morning after the market tells us to do some things. And we've been 25 wins. We got out once in a tie, but the signal was positive. I'm sorry about the dog. And then we had one loss, which the signal was good, but it was a bad placement by me. And so we're 25-1-1, which is pretty good. And we've had some people between tripling and making 6 times their money on it in these 5.5 weeks. So it's a very proven model. It's something I spent a lot of time on researching how the market acts during the day, and then I use my signals then to look for good entries for us. So we had another winner today, another $9 per contract is kind of where I like to have as average. If people stay on, they can double that, but I don't. I like the certainty of the win, and you be able to turn your money easily in from $500 to $5,000. So if you have a small account, it's something definitely to look at. Try it for a month or two. The fees for us providing the signal are very modest. It's far less than what most people charge, and you're getting a way to make some good money. And then once you get over $5,000, do some other things with it, or you can make enough money to pay your bills, take a vacation, pay your rent, have your kids go to camp. A lot of good opportunities with Nadex. So let me know if you're interested, and just ping us at the website, and we'd be happy to take care of you. We have a lot of people signing up every day, and we're really helping people make some money that didn't think they can make because their accounts are too small. Anyways, Bob from Trade Genius. Have a great day, and I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.